Multiple titles, a man that does multiple jobs for the Ultimate Fighting Championship, Zuffa in Canada, Director of Operations for Canada, New Zealand, Australia. It seems these titles continue to be added on. What is life like now for Tom Wright?
Life's been great for Tom Wright, but the more important question I have for you is since when are you allowed to wear shorts to do interviews?
No one's supposed to know that.
Nice looking shorts. Actually, if I had legs like that, I would wear long pants. But anyway.
You must know Scott Moore very well, because that's what Scott Moore, president of Sportsnet Media, always says to me. But yeah, go ahead.
I'm teasing you. You know I'm teasing you. Anyway, life has been great with the UFC. I just got back from Australia, 10 days down in that part of the world. All is doing well. We've got lots of regulatory challenges to work on, but we're also working on bringing an event there later on next year. Business deals with our broadcasters and pay-per-view providers, all that kind of stuff. But it's an important market, just as Canada is. But right now I'm in the most important market for me, which is Winnipeg, Manitoba, UFC 161, and it's going to be great.
For those that don't know, hashtag #ClickForVic to assist the UFC's efforts in Victoria to get the sports sanction, get rid of the ring, or at least allow a cage fights to happen.
What you want to do is allow fights to be held in an octagon. Or a combat enclosure. We don't like the word cage.
That's a good point. Very good point. We're in Winnipeg. We saw the headlines thus far leading up to this event. So many of them. Oh, UFC 161 sucks. UFC 149 is it's a recurring nightmare for Western Canada. What do you say to these critics, be it media or fans, to inform them that you're disrespecting the fighters that haven't even competed yet?
Well, you know what? Injuries happen in sports, and they will always happen in sports, and they're always going to happen in our sports. All I can tell fans that are going to watch it on Sportsnet or come live to the MTS Center is that they're going to see world-class athletes performing in a world-class venue in front of world-class fans, and they will not be disappointed. We've got former UFC champions, former Strikeforce champions, former Pride champions, former The Ultimate Fighter champions, first ever women's fight in this country. We've got 7 Canadians. We've got some great heavyweights. People in Winnipeg are not going to be disappointed to come Saturday night.
The irony is it's the first. It's strange because it's the first female UFC fight here, but the actual participant, Alexis Davis, fought in the first female fight in history with Sarah Kaufman. How crazy is that?
Well, it is crazy, but we've actually have Sarah Kaufman here as a guest fighter, and we've got Alexis Davis here competing on the card. She's fighting a very, very talented Brit in Rosie Sexton, and I know she's really excited about her. I saw her at the hotel before the event, before today's open workouts. She's excited. I think everybody's excited. She's on the main card. It's going to be a fun evening.
I'm going to ask this question. I've been waiting to ask because I had you on the radio show. You said, come to Winnipeg and ask me about the Ultimate Fighter. Are you ready to make some sort of announcement, or is it still on hold?
Well, what the good thing about Fight Week is that it's always Fight Week. It's not Fight Day. And since this is Wednesday, we've got Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So, as I said to you before, Joe, stay tuned.
I will track Tom Wright down every single day until we get some sort of answer. Whether it comes from Tom, from Dana, from Lorenzo, from Mark Radner, it doesn't matter. We will find out about the Ultimate Fighter Canada, but you have to stay tuned, whether it's on sportsnet.ca or Sportsnet on Connected. Thank you very much for your time.
Always a pleasure, Joe.
He is the man. One day in the UFC Hall of Fame, guaranteed. Tom Wright.